This portion is brought to you by Mercury Drug, nakasisiguro gamot ay laging bago.
Today on Generation RX Plus. Huwag masyadong matakot sa araw ngayong summer. May magandang naidudulot din ito. Know the good effects of the sun in Ask the Experts. It's not just a summer activity. It's also a great sports, lalo na sa ilalim ng araw. Ano ba ang dapat malaman sa competitive swimming? Find out in the good sport. Yes, bata pa po siya, but she has a heart of a champion. She's the young darling of Philippine swimming. And find out why she's doing this under the sun. Kilalanin si Raisa Gavino sa Kid Power. At atin naman puntahan ang Kapuluan Vista Resort. All these and more on Generation RX Plus.
Good morning, friends! The sun has always been blamed for various skin problems like skin cancer, premature aging. But what are the other health benefits of the sun? Today, join us as we share with you loads of information that can serve as your guide in keeping fit. This is your host, Dr. Cecil Katapang, and welcome to Generation RX.
The sun, for an outdoors person, has both good and bad effects. And sometimes the harmful effects outweigh the good effects. But the good effects, aside from the vitamin D production, it is also used for the therapeutic treatment of certain diseases, psoriasis, vitiligo, eczemas. But the bad effects, they can give you sunburn. In the long run, it can give you cataracts. The dose and the frequency of your sun exposure is also related to the incidence of skin cancers later on. The good effects of the sun, you could already have it just the casual exposure to the sun 2 to 3 times a week for 15 to 30 minutes. That's already enough for you to get your daily dietary allowance of vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for the bone mineralization of our body. It is important in the absorption of calcium. Sun is not bad. Sun is also good. The only way to maximize its good effects is to use the sun to our advantage. That is to expose ourselves modestly and safely. You see some babies with jaundice, di ba? After giving birth, tapos after some time, the babies get jaundice, yellow eyes. Expose nyo sa sun, you bring out the sun a little bit and then bring in. In the adults, yung mga housebound elderly, yung mga chronically ill, yung mga nasa hospitals, yan, they really need to have a little bit of sun exposure. Pero if this cannot be done, since they're hooked to ventilators, things like that, dietary supplements, maybe in the form of fatty fish, cod liver oil, these things are rich in vitamin D. But for my triathlete friends, I just really advise them, okay guys, okay lang to train out in the sun, but try to avoid the midday sun, the 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And please apply sunscreen, yung broad spectrum, yung good for UVA, UVB, para you are protected. For the athletes, for the viewers, the sun is not bad. It has also its beneficial effects, like casual sun exposure 3 times a week for 15 to 30 minutes. That's already enough to give you your daily dietary allowance of vitamin D, which is needed by your bone. And also increase your dietary intake of fatty fishes, cod liver oil, fortified milk, and cereals, which are rich in vitamin D.
We hope that we were able to share with you valuable information that can serve as your guide in keeping fit. Thank you to Plantation Bay Resort and Spa, Krisha for my blouses, and Ever Belena for my makeup. As we always say, live healthy, travel light.